Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your love story for March 2020. We start March out still under that Leo full moon energy that we had in February, as well as Mercury is still retrograde as we start off March. So the first half of March could be a bit confusing, a lot of emotions going on, things from the past showing up, things that aren't resolved surfacing because it's time for a major completion, all right? Because it's a Mercury retrograde through Pisces. Pisces is 12th house, which is the endings, the completion. So the first half of March, you really don't want to make a lot of decisions or try to have important conversations in regards to love and romance, just due to the energy. Mercury retrograde can make it very, very hard to communicate. So on the 9th, we have the Virgo full moon and Mercury goes direct. It's after that point that you want to make changes or have deep conversations because the energies are much more stabilized, all right? And there's not so much confusion. So let's start your reading off by pulling a card to see the primary focus of energy between you and your partner or whoever's coming through in this love reading for the month of March. Whoa, you guys have 5th house energy coming through. And sorry, I got one of my cat's hairs got on my tongue. It must have been flying in the air. Anyways, 5th house energy. 5th house is ruled by Leo. We're still under that Leo full moon energy till the 9th. And, you know, Leo rules that 5th house. Leo is also ruled by the sun. The sun brings all things to light, brings a lot of healing into play. So Capricorn, so far I see you being very focused on the one you love and wanting connection and wanting to be romantic and just, you know, all those good vibes that come along with love and romance. That's where your energy's at. That's where your partner's energy is at. So let's pull a major arcana to look at you and to look at your, you know, this other person that's coming through the love reading very specifically. Okay, so we have the High Priest. Nice. This is quite spiritual. So one of you is totally in the heart space. Like this is the divine marriage between two souls. Okay, so one person is all the way in. And what do we have here? We have the Magician coming through. This is love alchemy. This is feeling magical. So Capricorn, for you guys, the High Priest and the Magician coming out to represent your energy as well as the other person coming through your love story with 5th house. This is true love for me, and March is a time where things are feeling quite magical. You are really connected. This is like such a strong bond. It's like nothing can get in between, and this could be a new connection, or this could be a, you know, a longer standing relationship. But my goodness, with just these first few cards out, Capricorn, this is a good reading. It's like falling in love, deepening in love, having the same passions and desires, just really enjoying each other's energy. Let's pull some more cards. This might even be where we're deciding to take things to the next level in a relationship, you know, getting committed, saying I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, married. 5th house could also involve kids, deciding to have a baby. Okay, it's like definitely going to the next level, a stronger bond than what was before. And that's all taking place during the month of March. Now we have acceptance and we have sexual nostalgia. Okay. That's very interesting energies, but I feel this is kind of what we're overcoming, Capricorn. So with acceptance there, in this person, it's like, you know what, everybody has flaws. Our relationship isn't perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But this is the perfect romance for me. Okay, so over here, whether this is you or the other person coming through in your love story, This person is like, I sees the whole picture and is like, I accept, I take the good with the bad. I'm in this for the long haul. You know, I want to be in this. I feel connected to you at the soul. Over here with the Magician and the sexual nostalgia, you know, and that's speaking about this person's emotions and feelings for this person. You know, there's a lot of magical feelings when for this person when the two of you guys come together in a physical way. Okay, in fact, I would say for this person, this is the best sexual relationship they've ever had in their life. Like, they consider this person like the best they ever had. Okay, and over here, this person could have been a bit more superficial about things, maybe more driven by desire and physical attraction initially. But that's absolutely changing in the month of March. It's like going, like I said, going to the next level, a total soul bonding taking place between two people. And it just, you know, cements or strengthens this beautiful bond. And there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of physical attraction and passion, desire going on here as well. It's like a decision. Let's let the past be the past, and let's jump into the present and enjoy all this wonderful energy that's unfolding right now. All right, let's pull some more tarot. You know, and for some of you, this could be like getting back together, just because we do have the acceptance and sexual nostalgia. You know, if this is like speaking to somebody that you're no longer with and you're single, this really could be talking about a reconciliation with somebody. And it's like the bond at the soul is what pulls you guys together. And again, like the sexual connection and chemistry is out of this world compared to anybody else. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot. We have the Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Sky Father, Six of Wands, and the Heart of Pentacles. All right. So as far as other signs, and it's not just limited to those, but to what I'm about to say, but these are definitely presenting very strong. We have a potential Taurus, and then you come over here and that's Heart of Pentacles, which would be the Queen of Pentacles. So again, Taurus, Virgo, or a fellow Capricorn, and then this could be an Aries here. So with these cards coming out, what this tells me, again, here it is. It's time to, you know, let the past go, come into acceptance about what is, what was, and just let it be, let it go, and focus on the now, the potential of all that could be. Because Six of Wands, recognition, reward, love, happiness, flow. So it's like we're deciding to forget the past, and we're just like so madly in love, like overcome by, you know, emotion, desire, connection, togetherness. And then for others of you, that how I started picking up on a potential reconciliation, it's like we had a fight, a big disagreement about something, and we walked away. Sky Father, the universe brings you guys back together. Okay, what's meant to be is meant to be. And the second go round is much more significant and solid than the first time. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers. Ascending, and this says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So this is the first card that comes out under this Five of Swords. So yeah, these existing connections, You guys are deciding to overcome arguments, disagreements, things of the past. It is what it is. It's no longer relevant today just because of how close you're feeling. So it's like you're elevating to a new level of connection, you know, and then some of you, again, I do feel this reconnection, and it's overcoming whatever it was in the past that sabotaged this connection. You guys won't deal with that again. You both evolved spiritually. Mirror, and it says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So mirror, you guys are mirroring each other, and both deciding to let the past be what it is, or both desiring to come back together if we are disconnected. Under Sky Father, we have making healthy choices and love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So yeah, this relationship really shifting into a much more positive vibe in the month of March. Now we have lightning under the Six of Wands, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And this to me is talking about how you guys are going to the next level, and it might just happen very, very, very quick, okay? And now we have boat, and it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, and moving on. Also, some of you, there could be some sort of a travel, journey, or trip that is coming up in the near future. And it's going to be a really good time. It could come very unexpectedly. So potentially your partner could surprise you with some sort of trip or vacation, or that could be on your mind, or, you know, somebody external to you guys, like you could win a trip, or maybe a family member's like, hey, let's go on this vacation. But I do see something about a trip starting to manifest or come about in the month of March, okay? And if that's the case, it's just a progression of growing ever closer, okay? Really, like, we're letting the past go. You guys are evolving, and your relationship is going to the next level, whatever that means for you personally and specifically. So Capricorn, this is pretty cut and dry. It's a beautiful message. There's a lot of happiness going on. My cat keeps chiming in, has something to say about this. I don't know if you could hear his meows, but he's agreeing with everything that we're saying here. So yeah, it is definitely, March is a time of love, of connection, of going to the next level, of reconnection, of letting the past go, planning our future. Also big around something to do with a trip. And maybe if there's a trip coming up, maybe, you know, that's where we get engaged. If you guys aren't engaged, I definitely see a progression, like going to the next level in a relationship, for whatever that means for you personally, Capricorn. So very beautiful, lots of love. Overcoming the past. It's like nothing can stop you, and it's very equal, okay? And we're both in a really good place mentally and emotionally with these healthy choices. And Sky Father, it's like all that was wrong, you guys have evolved beyond it, and there's better communication and lots of respect and honoring as well. All right, so those are your messages, Capricorn. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.